friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some succulents and cacti that I've gotten in the last couple of weeks, and I just haven't had a chance to share them with you. I've shared them on Instagram. Make sure you do follow me on Instagram. And I wanted to make a video for them. This here is the first one, the Echinopsis rose quartz. And a lot of people know it also as a peanut cactus. As you can see by the green here on top of each bud is green growth, and it's really doing well outside in the balcony. Right now, the way the sun is going, it's getting about mid-morning to midday sun, so it's doing really well with that. Hasn't shown any signs of sunburn or anything like that. If anything, it's thriving in it. All these little buds you see on here are going to be flowers, and it actually already has flowered. It already has bloomed for me, and it was just spectacular. It had just a canopy of red flowers on it. There were, I think, 8 when I counted them, and you could not even see the plant underneath. It was just incredible. I'll insert a picture here of it. But it's a beautiful plant. It's doing well in this terracotta pot, and I have it in cactus soil, well-draining soil that I actually added a little bit more perlite in, and it seems to love it. Right now, I'm watering it once a week, but we're in mid-May in the upper 90s, so July, August, when we get over 100, I may water it maybe twice a week, but I always check on it to make sure it's doing well. So that is the Echinopsis rose quartz, or the peanut cactus. The next one I have for you here is the Opuntia monocartha monstros, and as you can see, it is a variegated, move you up a little bit, it's a variegated Opuntia, and it's really just beautiful in its variegation, and the way the monstrous effect of it growing all of these buds out of the new pads, out of the older pads. It's just gorgeous. You can see a lot of pink to it, a lot of new growth to it. I don't know if this flowers or not. I haven't seen any flower buds or what look to be flower buds, but it'll be interesting to see if it does. And I have it in this pottery here that I picked up at Goodwill. Actually, I believe it's someone's pottery project from a class or something. Drilled a hole in it, put some good draining soil in it, and a little bit of top dressing, and it looks beautiful. I think the coloring of it matches it well, and the height of it. And this is right next to that peanut cactus outside. It gets the same amount of sun. No sign of sun damage or anything, and it seems to be flourishing really, really well. So that's okay. The next one I have for you here is in this really whimsical soup mug by Campbell's. It's an authentic Campbell's soup mug that I picked up at the thrift store and drilled a hole in it. And I had a container, a quart-sized container of this Sedeveria blue elf. I was making an arrangement for my son, so I kept a couple for myself. Kept the one that was blooming. It's really just gorgeous little delicate flowers there. If I can get it in focus. And they're just gorgeous. And next to it, I also had some leftover from a gallon-sized container that I purchased of this Portulacara Afra variegated. I made a couple of different arrangements. I did a bonsai tree that I'll show you in another video, but I placed a couple of pieces here in this arrangement to give it some height. It's doing really, really well. Lots of new growth there. And it just looks wonderful in this whimsical little soup mug. And it's out on my balcony, but it's in the shade. Does get bright light, but no direct sun. The last one I'm going to share with you, friends, is this Cotyledon or Colada Staghorn succulent. And the name, obviously you can see from the shape of the leaves here, they are in a staghorn shape to them. It looks like some of them get that shape very early on, but there's one up here that grew straight and now it's starting to grow some shapes there of the staghorn. So they can get them later on. This one too is doing that. But it's getting a lot of new growth inside. So it's a real healthy plant. It's a little top heavy right now. The top is, or rather the roots, aren't as big as I thought they would be for the size of plant that it is up top. So that's why it's just a little bit top heavy, and I've got the rocks around it to try and stabilize it while the roots get bigger. But it is in a well-draining soil. And this pot I got at Home Depot. I love the color teal. And actually, I didn't realize when I got it, I have another one just like this that I have my Rex begonia in. But it looks really well in this. And this one does take sun. So it's out there along with the Opuntia and the peanut cactus, getting mid-morning and early afternoon sun, but it is shaded in the late afternoon from the more intense sun. So it's a really unique plant. I had not seen this cotyledon, and I'm hoping that it does get the same type of bell-shaped hanging flowers where it sends out a stalk and the flowers are hanging like a little bell and they're orange. I have another cotyledon that flowered like that. So I'm hoping that this one will do the same eventually, flower for me. So there is my recent additions to my cacti and succulent collection. Hope you enjoyed this video, friends. And make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm adding videos at least a couple times a week. And so you can keep up with my succulents and also my houseplants too. Have a blessed day, friends. Thank you.